Damn, if I don't make it in music, I'm fucked. My name is Ben. I go by the Void. I make music.
I miss you whenever I'm high. I get high every day, reminiscing when you were mine. I got so much to say, so much to pay. I don't remember the last time I prayed.
Damn, especially when you make music that relate to other people. Because a lot of time I'm writing a song, even though what I'm writing to is like what I'm writing is like things that I've been through or things that I think somebody go through. But at the same time, I'm writing it with like objective, like the person that's gonna hear it, even if it's not for everybody, but that one person that's gonna hear it gonna be like damn, like I went through this, or I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying?
What's good, guys? Welcome back to Touj&Dope show. So today we have a special guest. Like we always say, it's not a guest, it's like a brother to us. So what you got for us today, my boy? Introduce yourself and tell who you are, so the people that are going to watch the video, so to know more about you.
Yes, sir. My name is Ben. I go by the Void. I make music, write music, sing, co-wrote, and co-produce. Pretty much anything that I have to do about music. Pretty much it, and art. That's it.
So thank you for everybody that's watching the previous video, and thank you for anybody that subscribed. Keep sharing the video. We appreciate it. So this episode we have the boy with us today. So this not going to be like we're going to have like a interview with him, just a little bit, just for you guys to know more about him. You feel me? So I know you say you are music. Tell them people, when did you start making music?
I've been making music since I want to say since I was like 12-ish, because I grew up on my cousins, and my cousins was like, they had a group. My cousin was like a rapper back in Haiti, and my dad used to actually manage the group. So they used to be always on my house, like rehearsing and doing all that. So I would take interest. But I also grew up in choirs, like in church. So I always was involved musically, but I didn't take music serious up until, like when I say serious, like going to the studio, up until I want to say 2021. Yeah. I had my first studio session. Like when I like completely wrote like a whole song, and I'm like, bro, I gotta record that the next day. But before that, I used to just write songs and record them in my car, like on my phone. But I never really did nothing crazy with those.
So like before we really like get really into it, like to the good question, we always asking our guests like to give like a motivation speech for the viewer that's watching us. Let's say somebody that's struggling right now, like with life, like when they wake up in the morning, how you can motivate that person to keep doing more, just give like a motivation speech. We always tell our guests like to, you know.
Whoever you is that's watching this and that's struggling or going through whatever life may come at you, just keep going, man. Like, cause as long as you wake up, first thing is like you waking up in the morning, like you know God is not done with you. You know your story is not done, and there's always hope as long as you're alive, and in breathing. There's always like a possibility for a change. Was that ass?
Yeah, that's good. So, yeah, so we're gonna go to the question right now. So I know you say like you making music, you produce and stuff like that. So what else do you do instead of making music? What does
like real life, talent wise, other than music, I don't know if it's talent, but I have other hobbies.
Yeah.
Hobbies like I used to draw. I used to draw when I was up until I turned like 18, 19. I used to be really big into drawing. And soccer. Soccer was like my number one hobby growing up.
So, what type of music you making? Do you rap or what's the genre of the music that you're making? How you describe your music?
Well, I would say I'm a singer first, so I don't really rap. I write rap, but I don't think, every artist know what's like, their high point and their low point. Like, I never see myself as a rapper, but I can make a rap song, give it to somebody else, but I sing. I like kind of like most about lyrics, clear, but melodic, like a lot of melody, like indie pop,
Yes.
indie rock, soft, or R&B.
So you like R&B?
Yeah, R&B, mostly R&B.
So you most like,
But not really mostly R&B.
you most likely making music like for love, for all the girls, stuff like that.
Give or take. I don't want to say like it's just for love, because I make a lot of my songs are like real facts.
Oh,
I can make music, for girls, love or what I've been through or heartbreak, but a lot of my songs, they like deep. Like you gotta sit down and think about it, and you get a give or take from it.
Yeah, cause yeah. So, cause I was about to ask you that question, like, did pain or struggle influence your music? Like, what's really influence your music, pain or struggle?
Both, bro.
Both.
It gotta be both, because I feel like when you make music, you literally are a vessel, and you can't really make something that you're not going through or that you haven't survived or currently going through it. You know what I mean? It's like it's based on an experience.
As an artist, so they be making music about real life. So what they be going to experience.
Oh yeah, experience.
So do you think when people making music about experience is more going to be hidden differently, or just like making music just for something?
People appreciate authenticity. So the more authentic you are, like the more somebody can feel like, damn. Especially when you make music that relate to other people. Because a lot of time I'm writing a song, even though what I'm writing is like things that I've been through or things that I think somebody go through. But at the same time, I'm writing it with like objective, like the person that's gonna hear it, even if it's not for everybody, but that one person that's gonna hear it gonna be like, damn, like I went through this, or I'm going through this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So I know you're like a common artist. So tell them people. So what's something people don't know about a common artist, like the struggle and stuff like that?
If I want to say, the struggles, like probably audience. Like when you drop a song, you probably think a lot of people fuck with it, and then you expect it to go crazy, and then you don't. And a lot of time, a lot of people focus on the likes or the streams, the numbers when they first started. I don't even want to say money, because if you just started and you're thinking about how much you're gonna get paid, it's not for you, because it gotta be a passion first. And if you don't like what you do, not getting paid for it, that's probably gonna be like a pushback, or damn, I'm doing this for nothing. But I think somebody like me, I make music because I don't know, bro. There was never a time where I'm like, damn, I'm not making music. Okay. Like in a way, like it's like it kept me going. It's almost like
so even you're not doing nothing, you're still thinking.
I'm still thinking about making music, even when I'm not in the studio. And sometimes I'm still even when I'm not writing, I'm like thinking of a weird hook or like, you know what I'm saying?
So there's no time like in life you say, I give up, like I don't want to make music no more because I don't see where I'm going. Like
You don't see the progress.
have like you don't see the progress, you know?
Yeah, but
have you ever felt like that?
The thing is, I think it's because music, I never make music like my one come up or that one thing that's going to change my life. You get what I'm saying? That's like, you get what I'm saying? Exactly. It's not like I'm like, damn, if I don't make it in music, I'm fucked. I'm sorry. Can I curse?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, if I don't make it in music, I'm screwed, bro. It's like, I don't think, let me basically say this. I don't think I could never be like, damn, I'm done making music. Because once the music is choose you, like it's already like a second, you get what I'm saying? A second language to you.
Yeah.
Even if you don't make music for 6 months, for a year, bro, trust me, one random like time you're gonna be like, oh damn, like so that shit is in my head. It's gonna keep ringing in your head. It rings in my head. And there is times like I just went like 6-7 months without going to the studio. And there be time I'm in the studio almost every time that
this is the same feeling I have to, like, you know, like I do model and then I wanna be an actor at the same time. Like when I'm doing model and then when I'm shooting video with Dope, like I'm always like, Dope, like we should do a short movie, like, cause I always want to act, like even though I don't act every day, but I feel like I cannot let it go.
Like you chosen for that.
Yes, so
follow it, bro. I always say like your purpose is whatever. Like it's a calling. It's already a word, but like when you feel that calling, you cannot stop hearing it because it's your calling. Nobody else gonna hear it for you. You gonna already know, like whatever you do. That's why they say try different things because you're not gonna know.
But how you gonna feel like this is what I need to do? Because there's a lot of things I want to do. Because you know, I wanna become a model. I wanna become an actor, and then I want to design shit. You know, like have my own brand, like become a designer. You know, like Balenciaga. Like I wanna have my own name.
Your own name brand.
Yes, like there's a lot that I wanna do, but I'm asking God, like, I want to know, like, what's my real purpose, but how do you feel? How do you know that's what I need to do?
Sometimes I feel like you gotta keep trying to see
different things to see where it goes.
Yeah.
But, you know, from religious views, if you're religious, a lot of people, they say they pray, like, you know, for their purpose. But I think sometimes your callings just choose you, bro. Like, it just choose you, like
because once you'll feel it.
You feel it, like you know. It's not. It's like something that I can explain, or you even when it happened to you might not explain. It might be a different, like a random day you somewhere at work or anywhere, and then an opportunity or something just present to you.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Just and then you gonna feel it. Like it's almost gonna be like intuition, like a deep feeling to your core. Like you're gonna be like, damn, I love doing that shit. Like I enjoy doing it. I don't see myself doing nothing else but this, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time, you know, for most people, I'm not even gonna say for most people because everybody got their own story, their own path. So it might take somebody one try to find their purposes, and somebody's out here doing 100 different things to find out one thing that was meant and there was more to do. Yeah.
So what moment in your life changed you the most?
Moment in my life that changed me the most when I became a father. When my daughter was, you know, when I knew my daughter was on the way.
Like, so how did you hear about that? Like, is it like your baby mama just put that to your face, but how did, like, she told you that, like, the message, like, how did you receive it?
Like face to face.
Face to face?
He was excited. It was like something that you was expecting.
It was a new beginning, yeah. It's like I knew I needed a baby, man. My daughter, shout out to my daughter, Mel. But yeah, it's like it was a moment of my life I was going through a lot of like dark times. So she was like that one light. You know what I mean?
Just
Oh
it's
yeah.
like a savior.
Yeah, exactly. Like my one angel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you tell me like at the same time when you was going through something and when you hear you going to have a baby, so that make you happy.
Not for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Not for everybody. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying exact like literally when you find out you're about. Nah, me. I know I always wanted a baby. You know what I mean? I'm not saying at that time like I was prepared. Not that I wasn't prepared for it, but I knew I was. I wanted a baby.
Yeah.
I always knew. Like I always loved kids.
But do you like want a boy or a girl? Like, did you have
like a preference?
Your preference? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought I always knew. Like it's weird to say, but since I was a kid, like if I was on like a baby, like the baby girl always like more like affectionate toward me, and then the elder people always say like, "You gonna have a daughter one day," and I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm gonna have a son first." But I, you know what I mean? I love kids, bro. Yeah. So when I found out about my daughter, I didn't know it was a girl at first. So I used to. Funny story. I was like, bro, if I have a daughter, if I have a son, I'm gonna call him Eden. So I started writing notes to Eden. To Eden. Nah, I already know I'm like to Eden. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm to Eden. And then I was like, but if I have a girl, I'm gonna call her. We started thinking about the name, but I was already making music. So I'm like, I'm gonna call her Melody. But funny story is, I have my little cousin that was expecting his son. That's also my godson, by the way. So we got on the phone. We both was expecting a baby at the same time. So we got on the phone excited. I'm like, bro, I think we finally picked the name. And then he goes, what's the name, bro? And we both go, Melody. But at the time,
you both said at the same time.
Yeah, I think either we said it at the same time, or I said it first and he said his second. And I'm like, what the fuck? No way. But he didn't know the gender of his baby. Yeah. So we both was like, then what the fuck are we gonna do? I'm like, bro, I'm not changing my name, bro. He's like, I'm not changing my name either. So I was like, so we both was like, bro, we just gonna act like we don't know about it, and we both gonna call him Melody. And then if our baby mama, if their mom asks, we're like, yeah, we didn't know.
But did your cousin actually have a girl?
Nah, he had a son. That's my godson. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why. His name is Cadence.
Oh, okay.
That's when you changed the name.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, that's the son. It was funny.
So, do you think people are born with a purpose or define it?
I think people are born with a purpose. Like
at the same time, you still gotta find.
Yeah, you can be born to do some. My fault.
You're good.
You think you can be born, or you can be designed to do something and you not do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that die without fulfilling their purpose or doing what they was supposed to do or what they was born to do. Just because you was born to do it don't mean you gonna do it, or don't mean that's what you gonna do. You feel me? Yeah. And prime example for a lot of us, there's a lot of people with unexpected talent or unexpected skills that's doing something else that they don't enjoy, or something else that they have no choice but to do.
So when you love something too, you're gonna find new skills to it. So you're gonna create your own style to it.
To adjust.
Because when you love something, you keep thinking about it. What can you do better?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why you gotta find something that you love to do, and not something that you just wanted to do just because it's come up with a sum of income. But at the same time, you gotta love it, you gotta embrace it too, so you can keep doing it too.
Because sometimes, bro, like, I think people should choose what they love and then to find. Because sometimes when your parent want you to become a doctor, to become a doctor, but that's not what you
You
want
want
to
to
do.
do, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? When your parent like keep telling you what to do, and then let's say there's a lot of parent like their kids want to be a rapper, but like, and then the parent want them Haitian parent.
Yeah,
like,
Haitian parent.
they always want you to be a doctor or lawyer.
Yeah, I know what
everything
you
like-
mean.
yeah.
But to be honest, I really can't relate to that because, like, my parents, my mom, she never really forced nothing on me. To be like, hey, I want you to be a doctor. I want you to be a lawyer. We never. I was always doing me.
You never know. There probably somebody's watching this video right now, going through that. Like, what message you can bring to that person?
Just follow your heart, follow your dream. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you love your mom, but you know what you can do.
Yeah,
That's it. You know, because if you have belief in what you can do, none of the negative reviews or the opposite opinion gonna affect it.
Cause I'm kind of in that position right now. Cause right now, I want to become a model, but like my dad doesn't want that for me. Cause he told me there's a lot of gay people in that industry.
Shit.
Like he don't want them like
To prey on you.
Let's say I get on some type of position and then they propose bad stuff to me, like
Like to do it to get them.
yeah.
To be honest, and
then I don't believe in that. I told him like that's what I love, and then I'm gonna keep doing. So what do you think?
Damn, bro, that's kind of tough.
Yeah, but because I know myself, I know I'm not gay.
I mean, but you know your belief. That's that's exactly what I just said, bro. If you have belief in what you can do, and you really believe in yourself, right?
Yeah.
No negative review or positive opinion gonna affect the drive that you have to accomplish that.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say, bro. Because just believe in yourself. And if you have that belief gonna fuel your drive. That's it. Like, your belief gonna fuel your drive, and all the negative opinions, the opposite opinions, they all gonna be mute. They're not even gonna touch you. And if it does, then you start questioning yourself. That's where the doubt comes in. Yeah.
So, do you think you want to be doing music independently, or you just wanted somebody to sign you?
To be honest, bro, that's the thing I be talking about, right? Music is more like a hobby to me. Music is not my job or my main, like, I just, like I said, I love making music. When I'm making music, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like something that you just do because you're happy.
Exactly. Like it's like my go-to.
Oh, okay.
My go-to. Just like a lot of people. Like, I'm not a gamer.
Yeah,
I cannot be behind like a console all day, or even for 2 hours straight, bro. I can't. But bro, lock me in a studio for like 2 days, bro. I will not freaking leave if I could. You know what I'm saying? So that's my go-to. That's like, if I could, I'm like, you know how like you get off school and you go straight to the game.
Yeah.
Bro, if I could get off whatever and go straight to the studio making music, and then I'll do it.
Are you like a writer, or just like you write your music?
Yeah, I write my own music. I don't think ever since I've been making music since I've been recording music since 2021, and I don't think nobody else ever write for me ever. Not bragging, I'm just saying I really take pride in that because I feel like it's my message. I don't know how. It's like I don't think somebody can tell my message for me. Not that they can't, but it's just my own thing.
Do you usually, when you're on the stage, freestyling, making the music, or just write them before you making it? You think about it, or just you can go to the studio and then listening to the beat, and then you like hear like a melody. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go to it. You just happen
without like writing.
Yeah, I done that before. Like I said, I've been making music since 2021 and we're in 2026, I went through so many different stages, bro. And if you make music, you know, I went through a stage where I'm like, bro, I can write a fucking song in like 5-10 minutes, right? And I went through a stage where I have that one song in my notes for 6 months to a fucking year. Like I never finish it. Either it's never finished or you go back to it and you're like, nah, what up? And then there's stages. I listen to the beat, literally. Like if you make music, you're gonna know that shit. Like I can listen to a beat and I'm listening to the beat telling me the lyrics. It's like the beat is writing the song for me, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm hearing the words exactly on the beat and there's no other words that go there. And then there's times I will write it first and then I'll hear a beat and then I'll perfect the melody. And there's time I'll just write on my notes. Like I'm writing my notes. You know, I'm writing, I'm getting the words, I'm getting inspiration and I'll just leave it there, forget about it. And then here's the funniest part. That's why sometimes I don't really pre-writes because I'll pre-writes and I'm like, that's for when I go to the studio. I pre-writes. Kid you not, get to the studio, I don't use a fucking single. I don't use a.
Sometimes you feel like what you're writing is not really.
It's not even that. It's not even that. I'll write some amazing stuff sometimes, but the time that I go to the studio,
it's like a
different vibe. Exactly. It's like a different. It's like damn. Now I'm like damn. I gotta write this on the spot, or damn, I gotta freestyle. I got like a few songs where like. When I say freestyle, like I said, I'm not a rapper, but like freestyling is when you don't rewrite it, you don't pre-write it, and you just coming up with it at the spot. I had time when I was on the studio with my producer. Shout out my producer Arrow. We be making some crazy music, bro. I don't think nobody make what we making here.
Mm-hmm.
No bragging. It's just and tell us. And Arrow's stupid, like Arrow crazy talented, like bro, insane, like no glazing. But anyways, there's time I'm in the studio with Arrow and hearing a beat, and I can just freestyle it from like freaking start to finish without writing a thing.
Some more words to say.
Yes. And then sometimes I would just be like, bro, I'm going. And my producer would just be like, yo, just go straight in the booth, bro.
This is what is when you love something.
Exactly. And then, but get this, there's also time where you could go for months or a long period of time where you don't come up with nothing. Like you don't come up with not a song, not a lyric. If a lyric every now and then. Yeah, but anything else, it's like you almost asking yourself, like, am I still making music? Can I still make music?
So you say you've been recording, but you never release. So when
I released, I got 4 songs out everywhere in all platforms. Yeah.
Okay.
I got more to release, but I haven't released for a long time.
That you have out right now. So which one is your favorite?
If I want to think about the title, I think I have. This is bad. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good.
But I think I have Butterflies. Yeah, Butterflies gotta be my favorite, bro. Butterflies is my favorite song.
I'm gonna lie, listen to your song, and my favorite one is
Hypnosis.
Yeah, Hypnosis.
Hypnosis haven't been released.
That's
too.
It's different, though.
Yeah, Hypnosis is crazy. Fun fact. Yeah, facts. Fun fact. Hypnosis was like the songs that like really convinced me that, oh damn, I'm supposed to be making music, or I really can make. I really can do that shit. You feel me? Because Hypnosis. Because like I told you before, I used to not really take music serious. Like I knew I could sing.
You're saying that Hypnosis is like your favorite or your first song?
My first song I've ever recorded professionally in the studio, ever. And I wrote Hypnosis in like one night. Because I went through different stages. I went through a stage where I was just recording music on my phone, just on some, just to pass time. Then I went through time where like I'm around a lot of people that make music, but I don't make music. I'm just fucking around. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So when they put a beat on, they freestyling, I'll just sing over that shit. And they be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you hard, bro. Like, do you make music? I'm like, nah, bro. They like, damn, you should, bro. And then one time, shout out to Chilufio, I used to work with him at a resort. And then after we got off late night, he's like, bro, I found a studio. We should go see what that look like. We go see what it looked like, but we didn't record. I go see what it looked like. I'm like, damn, okay, that's hard, whatever. Then next time, when I was ready to make Hypnosis, I got up one day and I was living in a 2-bedroom apartment, like a 2-bedroom condo. I locked myself in one of the condo rooms and I'm like, man, like tonight I'm going to disconnect. I'm not going to be on my phone. I'm not writing it because I used to write on my notes all the time. Like, I'm not going to write in my notes. I'm going to take it old styles. Like, I write pen and paper. Started writing. That's not good. The whole night. I stopped writing Hypnosis until I want to say 4 in the morning, right? Stop writing it. Then I'm like, bro, I feel so good about this. I should record it today. And that's exactly what I did, bro. I went back to the studio. Chilu brought me, which is Doghouse Studio. Shout out to Doghouse Studio. My brothers, my family, my members. Went back. That was my first time at Doghouse. Went to their site, booked, recorded with Richie the first time. Recorded, then forgot about it. Then a few days later, not even, was it days or a week later? Aaron sent me the mix. I listened to it. I'm like, what the fuck? I surprised myself. Because I didn't hear the mix. I didn't even really listen to the bounce. You know, when you first record and they send you the mix, I didn't even listen to it. And when he sent it to me, I listened to it. I must have listened to it at least 10 times. And I'm like, what the heck, bro? This shit crazy. Then I started sending it to my close friends, like really, really close friends. Like my sister, my little brothers, my auntie, and they all like had crazy reaction about it. They're like, yo, what the heck is this shit? Blah, blah. You know what I mean? And that's when I started to be like, damn, I want to make music. Like, but I've been wanting to, but then I was like, damn, now I gotta be serious. I can't fuck around no more.
Yeah.
That you really
So that's
now I started being like in my perfectionist shit. Like, damn, like.
So you telling me at first you were scared, so now you feel like confident.
Confident, yeah. But I don't think it really was a scared feeling. It was most likely like holding myself back, like
you don't know.
Like, you don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even know if I should do this.
That's why you were saying you gotta keep trying to see if you really
exactly
want to do it.
Exactly.
So I have like question for you. So have you ever questioned God during a hard time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I have like what type of question do you ask God? You
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I look at you. I like the way you said it.
Hey, shout out to God, man. Shout out to God. But there's a lot of time in my life, not really question God, but it's like, you know, you're almost like, I think the first time I questioned God when I was 10 years old, I lost my dad in a car accident. So it was a lot of questioning to God, man. Like, why me? You know what I'm saying? Why did you have to take my dad?
Do you mind talk a little bit? Like, not, you don't have to go to a lot of detail. Like, do you mind to talk about that?
About my dad?
Yeah. You don't have to say, just love something.
Just say like all that was affected you when you heard the.
Oh man, I'm still going through that shit to this day. I'm 27. I lost my dad when I was 10, but losing my dad like shaped me into who I am today. Because my dad was like, I don't want to say all I had because I also had my mom, but like I really looked up to my dad. He was like a legend in my community, like legendary guy. like I'm not saying he was perfect, but he had a he had a good heart, always taking care of people, always helping the next neighbor, always feeding the next neighbor. If you don't got it, he got you. Even if it was the last in his pocket. If your kids can't pay for, like, if you can't pay for your kids' school, if he can, he will, bro. And he had like many kids in my community he was paying school for. He partnered up with missionary from here to go to Haiti to help out orphanage,
Yes.
help our kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I looked up to my dad. So when he died, I was 10, car accident. It really changed me like to the core. Like, you get what I'm saying?
How old was you at that time?
10 years old.
10 years old?
Yeah.
So you question God.
Yeah, I question God.
Like,
Yeah.
what did you say?
Like, why me?
Mhm.
Like, bring my dad back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I started growing up. All the kids around always had their dad around. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, why you didn't think this nigga dad? sorry.
I feel you.
Nah. But I was a kid.
Mhm.
I was 10.
Yeah.
I mean, to this day, if I see somebody else with their dad, I don't hit on it. But then I'm like, damn. Like, I think, what if, my dad was still alive?
Yeah.
Things like that. But like I said, how did that change me? That pain, a lot of pain, a lot of struggle, a lot of isolation.
But-
and it wasn't just my dad I lost. Like, I lost a lot of people throughout my life, like death in life.
But people always say, man, like when those type of stuff happen, they always say, it's God's will. Oh, you get what I'm saying? Oh, God's will. Like, what do you thought about that? When they say, oh, it's God's will. Oh, God is God. He do anything he want, however he want. So how do you feel about that?
It's kind of really harsh to hear that when you're going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? God, he do what he want.
Yeah.
What is true, but when you're going through it, like I said, you don't think of it like that. But after a while, I started thinking, I'm like, God really do everything for the greater good, even if it hurt. Because right after I lost my dad in a car accident, a crazy earthquake happened in January, like not even 2 months later.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking he could have gone way differently. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad died in a car accident. We found his body. We said our goodbyes. You know what I'm saying? We give him his formal, farewells. There's people in the earthquake to this day they never find their bodies.
Yes. I know.
You know what I mean? That's a different pain.
Yes, different pain.
Like, that's a different pain.
I know people, man. They have that like till this day they don't know what happened.
What happened? It's like a mystery.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, man. And
so
2010 in Haiti, that's a big tragedy, man. Like we go through a lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. So when you're going through it, like me, in my immaturity mind at the time, I'm mad at God, mad at the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then as I became older, I started realizing I'm like, dang, like a lot of things could have go differently.
Yeah.
It started not really completely make sense because it will never fully make sense. Like God's plan will never fully make sense
to you, man.
But you're going to start realizing like, okay, like what if my dad, because my dad used to teach at an English school, big English school, and that whole thing crumbled down.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people wasn't found, or if they found you, it's probably like severed limbs, your body parts missing, all these other things. But in the midst of it all, like it's kind of like a little reassuring, like when you start seeing like where God's take you from and where you're at now. Like the questions started to be less and less. Not that you don't still go through things, but when I go through things today, I don't question God. anymore, to be honest. I don't say God, why me?
But do you think you understand God? Do you think you understand God, or can you explain someone about God?
I don't think you'll ever understand God. You never understand God.
You never.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause nah, you can't understand God. Because
So-
if the minute you understand God, you're gonna think you're bigger than God, bro.
Okay, so
So he's
why?
trying to understand that.
Because right now I'm trying to understand God.
Listen, I'm gonna give you just an advice.
Yeah.
Stop.
What you mean?
Just stop.
This is what everybody tell them.
Listen, because it's just a never-ending journey, mystery. Bro,
Every time
listen,
you
bro.
try
Even people from the Bible, bro, that was walking one-to-one with God couldn't understand God.
Okay, so
That's why he's God.
what do pastors do though? Do you think what does
Pastors? You
Yeah.
think pastors understand God?
they
No.
don't understand.
If pastors understood God, a lot of church would be better.
Do you think there's one church that good? Like, do you think there's a
If
good
church
pastor?
are good,
Yeah.
do I think there's good pastors?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. But also, do I think there's like piece of shit pastors?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's balanced, bro. Everywhere you find good, you're going to find bad. Let's keep it balanced. That's just our life. There can't be good without bad, and there can't be bad without good. You can never find one without the other.
The reason what I'm saying that, like, cause like, and then people think Jesus is God. Is it?
You don't think Jesus is God?
I don't think so.
I mean, I believe in a Trinity, or I was raised to believe in a Trinity. So it's the Father, the Son, and the Spirit.
Yeah.
So when they say Jesus is God, it's because you can also find the Father
too.
and the Son.
Cause we pray
And you
Jesus
can't
more
go
than God. Am I right?
see what
Right?
you mean
Yeah,
now.
because we pray Jesus more than God.
I see what you
Yeah,
mean
bro.
now.
Like,
Nah, but me, to be honest, because now I believe in God. I always believe in God. I haven't been in church for 5 years, but I still have my own relationship with God. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still have my own talk with God. I still pray. You know what I'm saying? I still conversate with God. I still meditate with God. So I don't think I pray to Jesus more than I pray to God, but I pray to all three because all three is one. Because you can't go to the Father without,
Go to the Son.
because the Son is the keyway, it's the pass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's the guider to take you to the Father. That's that's why it makes sense to me.
You say,
But it might not make sense to you.
Yeah. You say you haven't been going to church in 5 years. Like, what made you stop going?
The reason?
Yeah. Do you have a reason for that?
To be honest, yes, I just stopped believing in the church, but not in God.
Yeah,
it's just the building.
Okay, now I can feel free to talk now, because right now this is how I'm feeling right now. You see, today I didn't go to church because this is what I think now. Anything, like, let's say I have anything good to do, like, and then I need to go to church, like, I just drop it and then go do what I need to do, man. Cause I don't think
going to church going to take you to heaven.
Yes.
I don't know. Sorry, not heaven.
Yeah, but cause, like, you can be at home and then you still have the connection with God. And this is what people don't understand about me. Like, I told them, I believe in God.
Yeah.
I know God is real. Like, it's just the way like, when you grow up, when you came to this world, the way they teach you about God, I feel
it's
like
wrong.
It's wrong. That's
it is.
Who God is. You get what I'm saying? And when I say that, I feel like people don't understand me, man.
I low-key understand what you're going through because, like I said, I've been through it, man. I've been through it all, bro. So there's time where I was going to church because my mom was going to church.
Yeah.
And there was time I was going to church because my ex was going to church. But at the end of the day, if I think about then and now, I feel like I'm more comfortable to just talk to God now. Because when I was going to church because I felt like
that he tell you so.
Now I lost my train of thought. I ain't gonna lie.
So, thank you everybody that's watching this video, and thank you for you guys for your time that's going to share this video to a friend, to another friend, to another friend. Really appreciate that. Everybody that keeps subscribing, keep telling people to subscribe to our channel. And today was amazing. We have like a guest, an artist, a water to us. So we had a good time together. So what should I say?
Hey, I enjoyed our talk, bro.
And thank you for coming.
Thanks, man.
Hey, y'all doing a good job, brother. So keep going, brother. Oh
yeah. So we're gonna see you for another episode next Wednesday.
So thank you.
See?